in, um, I have a bit of a vague plan as far as the Dirgewood is concerned. I have a very vague plan of what I want to do. Um, so previously, I had taken just standard level Panther over here, put him down, and tried to fight with him. Then I took a faction thrall, level 0, put them down, put armor on them, sent them out. Didn't go well. Now that Insane has reached level 20, I am going to take both Insane and a Rhino out to see if I can kill um, both of these bears, which may not end well. But my only goal today is to keep track of where their bodies land and be able to harvest um, Insane's body. That's the only goal because I have a couple of weapons on Insane that I would like to get back. Uh, you know, the strangely familiar axe, the sledge, Misha's bite, and Balpathor's lodestone. So this is me streaming this to mostly for posterity's sake because I know I'm gonna die a bunch, but um, I do want to try to get. I do want to try to at least get this stuff back from it because I have some things now. I have a couple of Scourge Hound heads that I've gotten thanks to Insane and our last expedition. We went to the Mounds of the Dead and did a couple of fights there, but we didn't really. We had a couple of demon bears, maybe 6 of them, 5 or 6, but we didn't really deal with the big ones. And I think that now that this thrall has 10,000 hit points, it can stand a tank and assist me with this. Um, because I know they send me with a rhino. They send me with a faction pet when I do this quest for my sub faction. So I'm hoping that I can prepare for this in some way and be ready for it. Since they send me with a rhino, having a thrall to also assist me with the tanking can't hurt. Um, so yeah, that's what I'll be doing today. That didn't hurt much. That's nice. Okay. So I'm gonna try to head over here. And this is in Red Church, so it's not in the SSDD server where everything's got like 1,000 hit points and like millions and millions of hit points and like nowhere is safe. This isn't that server. So that's why I'm trying to do this now because I know my my Van Ghoul faction quest is not gonna be easy. And it would be nice for me to do this around, daytime where I can easily see what I'm doing. I'm hoping that we can kind of just stumble on these guys. There's too many of them. I'm thinking we need to get on this ridge. I've set my thrall to guard me so she can't um, try to take on things that she's not ready for right now. Yeah, she's got all of them taken care of. She'll deal with them. But once I get up this ledge, we should be fine. Yeah, I don't need to search those bodies because I have enough of the stuff that they drop at home. We just came through here, so it's not like I need to check their corpses for anything, really. Okay, so I need to kind of go around here just to make sure I don't stumble upon them. And depending on your render distance, it will be kind of difficult to see them where they are. Just kind of depends. There's a wolf. That's somewhat of an indication. This is where I need to be. There was some combination of directions that were an indicator of where I was supposed to be. If I'm not mistaken, it was southwest of the Dirgewood, but I think it's actually northwest. Um, I do need to go collect some wood and stone, so I might as well go ahead and do that and build a little temp base. Because what I want to do is have my thrall be on guard me, and then there's a demon bear. That is not the demon bear. Wait, yes it is. Okay, we've approached from the rear this time. Okay, just gonna let her handle that. It needs to bite me first. Because she's on guard, me not attack all. That's the only way I was able to get that close to the demon bears without having a problem. So we're gonna stick to our regular old Flotsams foundations. Be really awesome if I could make some torches. I do have enough branches apparently to make at least 8 of them, which would be nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and just switch to builder mode over here. Don't want to get too close to their spawn point because you can always run forward without causing a problem, but sometimes it can be tough to prepare for, like, and of course Insane got right in the way. Okay. We're gonna break that. Put this one down. Of course the wolf gets right in the way. Excuse me. Alright. We got ourselves a little platform here. We'll do flotsam walls. A stair. No telling how long this fight's gonna take, so we'll do some torches. We'll put the walls over here. Really, I just want to be able to block off this area. This would have been a perfect number of walls to have, because we want to have those like that, and then we'll have just this be open, so I don't have to worry about aiming in the doorway. Um, Actually, you know what? No. I think the doorway was the only thing keeping them, the door frame was the only thing keeping them from running into the house, which, you know, given the very inherently insane thing that we're doing right here. This is mental. Okay, so we got that. We run in. I'm gonna need to either climb up a pillar or do a spiral staircase. Want to have options, so I'll do both. I don't like how those lean together. They look horrible. But I guess, you know, beggars can't be choosers or whatever the term is. I'm gonna leave that one in the ground. Okay, so I run in. Probably gonna be running from this direction. Okay, up here, we want to do this. Uh, okay, for some reason the Snap 2 grid is not cooperating. I'm gonna go ahead and craft one of these, put it down. Doesn't really need to be there. That's just breaking up the monotony of placing stairs that won't place. This is stupid. I've done this before. I don't understand why it's not working. Hmm. Okay. Let's try something else then. That should be high enough. That's 2 spaces high. It should allow me to shoot down at them, let my thralls get in that space underneath me, and let me attack them as I need to. So, because I am on a stable piece, relatively inaccessible, I'm going to not place a bedroll there. I'm going to try to get this staircase to go up one more stage and then do another, um, let's do another flotsam ceiling piece just to see if I can get, I don't really need that. Another flotsam ceiling piece to give myself a space, a safe place to put my bedroll. Okay, it won't place out there. It won't place here because it's not supported. Um, in order to support that piece, I would need to put a pillar here, which would mean that I couldn't climb the staircase. Hmm. Okay. Staircase really isn't helping me, so I'm going to place my bedroll on the side of this. Well, that's convenient. Turns out bedrolls do that back nudge thing that foundation pieces do as well. So any floor placeable, anything you could place on the bare ground does does that as well, which is really helpful. All right, I need to place some torches around the general area because I'm gonna try to get them out here and kite them in this region. Okay, I only have one more torch, so we need to place it strategically. Yeah, good. This is good. I could have cut down some more trees and gotten some more branches, but I don't really actually. Let me do that because that'll give me two torches to put inside. Good. Two more standing torches to put inside so I can use the things that are in my inventory instead of just leaving them where they are. Uh, Makes me visibly uncomfortable to do that. Okay, so up the staircase. And I have a torch here. That way I can see. And then I'd have another one, even though that corner is relatively well lit. Um, let's put, oh wow, I actually don't need another one. Let's push that out as far as we can. Good. Now the circle is complete-ish. And we can place our rhino. And we want our rhino to be really close relatively to this area. So that way when they get in to that circular region, they can expect some damage. Now I might actually have the rhino follow me into battle just because um it doesn't have any experience at all. Give it plant fiber so it can have something to eat. It's a level 0 rhino. I don't know if they expect me to go into combat before that, but Just stand her guard over here. Engagement. I'm putting her on attack all enemies, but because she's so close to the house, I'm going to give her a little bit of a smaller um, attack distance. I want it to be low because I don't want her going out of this range where I can't find her body if she dies, which is very callous, but I mean, I hope it works, you know, because we're gonna need to kite, strategize, and think. That's what we're gonna need to do. What do I need to have on the hotbar? Have a source of food. I don't have bandages. That's the thing. That's what I would need if I had um, time for that. Separate man arrows are docked in the bow. We're gonna need those, I have a feeling. Okay, I thought that was the sound of the bears, but it's not. It's just a terrifying noise to hear from your thrall. I mean, he's right there too. I don't need bedrolls. I'm gonna put a torch just so I'll have it. And now we'll set the oh, you can't set the behavior of a rhino. You can just set the thralls. Okay. Here we go. We've done our prep work. We've done what we can. Let's let them handle it. They're coming over here. Oh my goodness. The rhino died immediately. This is a bad decision. 25,000 hit points for one bear. 21,000 for the other. I'm gonna try to get this one. Oh man. That AoE, dude. They're actually gonna rip my thrall a new one. I would need an entire army of these to get one of these dead. But they're double teaming her, that's the problem. I should have set her guard inside the house. Okay, this isn't working. This isn't working. We need a new system. We need a new system. I don't care if I die. She's guarding. She'll be fine. I do need to do more damage. Wolf will help us a little bit, hopefully. Skargoth, crap. This guy, he's insane. He's insane. Thrall's gonna die. Thrall's gonna die. The wolf died. Thrall's gonna die. Oh man. Thrall died. Oh man. And they disengage. Crap. I gotta like set a spawn point. Crap. Fatal error. Thanks, Funcom. Just had a thrall die. Yeah, that's what I need. I need to be shut down to the desktop. Golly. They must give me a white rhino. That must be what they give me. But like hmm. It was so bad. I didn't expect it to be that bad. Hopefully it'll pull itself back up, but it experienced a fatal error right as I was like I had both of them down to a relatively high, like decent. Maybe I need a thrall that ranges. Maybe that's what I need. I bet that would have been better to tell her to prioritize range attacks. That way she could have like dodged a little bit. Even though her attack radius is pretty small, she could have um maybe not used the sledgehammer because she was sanguine, so maybe, maybe the hammer was slowing her down. There's always all kinds of things I could think of as ways that I could have done better, but I mean, one attack from the spawn of Skaragath and the rhino was immediately dead. That that's impressive. That's a yikes. Come on, Funcom. This is what I don't like. This is what I don't like about playing on server. You can just get disconnected. And then you gotta, not only do you have to restart the entire game, but like you have to go through the title sequence twice. You have to like actually check the mods before you can play. Like this is garbage. I mean, I tried, I guess. No one can say I didn't try, but they're loping back to their home base. And if I had set my I don't know, man. If I had set my bedroll closer, then maybe we could have done it. But I almost feel like I need an army of things that are just like ranged attacks, you know? You practically need a devil bear to beat the devil bear, you know? Maybe if I just chosen one. Okay. It's connected, it's checked the mods. We're gonna give it a chance to actually do some stuff. But yeah. Conan Exiles Big Boys. Or whatever I named this stream. I mean, I tried. I did give it a try. I tried to get down there and ground and pound. That didn't work. I tried to range attack with the thrall doing the um tanking for me, but probably should have had the thrall on ranged attack instead of the melee. And I'm gonna see if I don't have a spare archer that I could just slap down. Because I've tried putting level 0 thralls down, and they don't actually succeed at anything. Um, it's almost like I need to be where they can aggro at me a lot, which is gonna be difficult to strategize. So my goals right now are just to get the weapons back, um, and then regroup because I'm gonna need to have a plan in place. I know on server they've been talking about like working together to do their sub faction quests, but I want to try to do this by myself. I've done it by myself, I know I have. Like, I don't understand why I can't do it now, you know? Because it used to be there were all three of them in the same place, and I killed all three of them with just me, you know? At level 150, I did that by myself. So I must be failing to do something. Maybe it was like a structural exploit or something like that. Because I'd aggro them and run into the building and aggro them and run into the building. And eventually two of them got stuck in the wall, and that's how I broke them up. Because it's like difficult, if not impossible, to enclose them in a space because they move so fast. And I'm thinking that if my thrall's not already dead, it's going to definitely be dead when I get back in. So, I took this thrall on this insane mission, as I have taken this thrall on other insane missions. Because I knew that there was a chance, a high chance that it would die, and it was already at level 120, and I had other things that I wanted to use as thralls, you know. But even though Kurokuma is separate and apparently nerfed, because I've killed that one, um, I don't know if my faction quest includes the spawn of Skargath, but I think that if I could kill it, I could get the Devil Bear as a pet, you know? And that would be cool, because I've never actually used one as a pet, even though they are kind of sucky as far as the hit points are concerned, because I've tested them in single player. I feel like it would be better to go ahead and get it so you can have that sort of a they're not like dyeable or anything, so you can't make it look like a polar bear, but I just thought it would be cool to try to kill it, to try to continue to press forward and make progress as a character instead of just fighting the same rot branch down the street from me, because that seems a little bit, weak. That sounds weak. Yeah, these 21,000 hit points and 25,000 hit points is what I'm dealing with. And they're going to be completely back to full health when I get back in too. If I do actually get back in, because it's not letting me. It's not letting me sign in at all. It's attempting. I don't know what that means. I mean, I was in the middle of a fight and it kicked me, you know? I'm just amazed at the timing that Funcom has. It's just, ooh, it's so good. Apparently, maybe that's just a group clan effort that you have to have a clan to do that. Because um I've killed the Kurokuma by myself because the Kurokuma is out there in the snow. And it's an easy kill. It's a faction kill. Like you can bring a faction thrall and it's so easy. Okay. So I got to get back down there. The walls don't exist because I just loaded in. And there's her body. All her stuff is there. That's good. Great. There's the wolf. I don't know what that is. It's my dead body-ish. That's the streak of blood that is my dead body. I don't know where the rhino went. Honestly, it's probably blending in with the rocks because it's a rhino's corpse. Or maybe it just hasn't rendered in yet. Or maybe it just despawned. But I'm gonna really try this. I ain't scared. Let me eat something. If I had arrows of insanity, this would be a lot easier. And it's back to full health. Run. Maybe I just need to run in a circle. Maybe that would help. There's a direwolf. That might be my rescue. If it gets to spawn a Scargath, I might have this one in hand. Ooh, maybe not. Nah, yeah, Akuma killed me. If I could have run Akuma into the house, then I could have gotten Akuma. But how about this? Am I allowed to do this? Get away from the Q target. Okay. Run around the building. Run into the building. Now we Q target. Let's see if this is enough to keep it awake. Yeah, this is how I did it last time. It's probably gonna de-aggro though. There are no boots of Yippee Skippy on this server though, so you can't you can't just run out the door and loop-de-loop around them. Come on, come on, come on. Catch up. Okay. Come on. Disengage. Run outside. Keep it interested. It's almost hanging over the thing. Oh, thank God for that dire wolf, man. Disengage, run outside. Come on, follow me. Follow me, yeah, follow me. This might not actually work, but if it does, I'm gonna be amazed. I don't think the Akuma is the one that I need to get after anyway. Oh my goodness. Come on. Okay, disengage, run outside. It is possible to catch me, you just have to do it when I'm out the door. Okay. This is as close as I've ever gotten with this character. I just have to try not to phase through the wall that doesn't exist, apparently. I may have gotten greedy here. Yes. Psychotic behemoth. Perfect. Now, switch to a cleaver. I don't have to worry about dying because... Akuma head, okay. That's not the one we want, but now our clock's ticking, so we need to get over here and start aggroing the big boy. It's still fighting. It's still fighting the wolf. It's still fighting the wolf. Yes, yes. Oh, no, we don't want it to fight us. We want to run. That's what we want. It's so fast. Oh my goodness. This is the fastest bear. Come on. Try to come in the house. Come for a visit. Oh my goodness. This one-eyed beast. Look at it. Look at it. It's so big. It's large. Oh my goodness, it's large. If I can get it down to 80%, it won't matter. Okay. Alright. Here I am. I'm out. I'm running. Look at me. Nice and squishy. Nice and squishy. Look at me running. Nice and squishy. Nice and squishy like. So this will be how I did it last time. Without the glitches. Build a shield, man. Okay, time to disengage. We've reached 60%. That's my method. Reach 60% and then re-engage. Disengage, re-engage, run over here. 43. Okay, 40%. Let's run outside. Past my death beacons. Lol. Oh my goodness. Past that little streak that used to be my body. Good grief. Alright. We're here. We're over here. We're in this corner. Come on. Come on. Good. That's a good spawn of Skargath. Yes. That's a good spawn of Skargath. That's what we want. We want you to phase through the wall and possibly so we can stab you. Yeah, but you can't hurt us. I'm inflicting thousands of points of damage. I think this is really the only way you're meant to do this. Build yourself a shield. Put yourself in a box. You know, I don't know any other way, honestly. I tried, you know, kiting it and stacking bleeds and doing all kinds of other stuff, but you gotta get them separate, man. That's the key. I'm still stabbing away. I should be going outside. It's reached 20%. I'm getting too excited. That's the thing. You have a very limited amount of time to do this in before before the other bear spawns back again. And it's a good thing I put those stairs where I did, because if I hadn't, I'd be dead now, with no hope of actually living through this. Okay, so we reached the final stretch here. Okay. 6%. One more good. Yes. That's 1,000,000 hit points. The Mountain Devil. And I got my Devil Bear Cub. Well, folks, we glitched out a little bit. We lost a thrall. But this is it. This is the build that allowed me to break up the dynamic duo and kill both the Akuma bear and the Spona Skargath bear. You know, I thought that was dire wolf when I looked at it, but apparently it was just wolf. Yeah. All right. So this is where they are. They're on the map. They are west northwest of the Dirgewood. So if anyone's looking for that spot, that's where it is. And I've built a little structure that helped me to do it. And that's how I did it. I did that previously with a little bit of a larger tower. I think it was 3 or 4 stories high. Um, with these bears when it was 3 of them here, but now that there's just 2, it's a little bit simpler. You can still use one wall the way you could use 2 or 3, but it's just easier. I can't believe I did it. It's just easier to do it with one, because you know, you don't have to worry about finding all the materials for it and stuff. And this staircase thing really worked well. So that's gonna be it for my short 50-minute stream of Conan Exiles. What did I name this again? Uh, Conan Exiles Big Bear again. Um, that's that's my method. You saw what didn't work. You saw what worked. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch if you're not already following me. Obviously this is the platform which you're watching it on, but I do a lot of other dumb stuff, and it'd be great if you could tune in. Um, I'm gonna go create my little devil bear pet at some point. But now that I have the pet, it's a decoration. It doesn't expire, doesn't have a spoil timer on it. So I could just create my spawn of create my Scourge Hound instead, because I feel like I didn't give those a chance. But anyway, that's going to be the next one. Um, it's getting pretty late. I should probably go to bed. But thanks for tuning in to the Conan Exiles Big Bear Again stream. Special edition of me failing miserably and then coming back to an ultimate success. I really appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for tuning in to the stream. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch, and I'll see you in the next one.